Why do some of the richest people in the world seem to live like ordinary neighbors? You never notice them driving flashy cars or posting extravagant trips on Instagram. They simply live quiet lives without seeking attention. And you may wonder how they do it, and more importantly, why they do it. By the end of this video, you will understand not only why wealth is often silent, but also 12 powerful habits that can make you rich without anyone even noticing. And here is the interesting part. The wealthiest individuals often prefer to stay discreet, because real wealth does not need to be shown off. Imagine sitting at a family dinner. Uncle Joe loudly brags about buying a shiny new sports car. Everyone claps and admires him, but what they do not know is that Uncle Joe is drowning in debt. Meanwhile, Aunt Susan quietly drives her old sedan. She owns 3 rental properties and has a stock portfolio worth more than $1 million. Yet no one around the table has any idea she is wealthy. The truth is, the quiet path to wealth is usually the most secure, sustainable, and satisfying. Now let us dive into the lessons and strategies you can apply right now to grow your fortune under the radar. The first, and perhaps most important, is the mindset of stealth wealth. Instead of chasing status symbols and trying to impress others, the truly wealthy focus on accumulation, not on appearance. Sarah once spent every bonus on handbags and vacations just to keep up with her friends, but eventually she realized her bank account was empty while their compliments meant nothing. So she shifted her mindset. She invested her bonuses, and within 5 years, she had quietly built a portfolio worth $250,000. This shows that mindset is everything. If you want to become quietly wealthy, stop worrying about what others think and let your results speak for themselves. The second key principle is to automate savings, because automation makes wealth building effortless. If you set an automatic transfer from your checking account to a high-yield savings account or an investment fund, you're building wealth in the background without needing discipline each month. For example, if you earn $4,000 and move $500 automatically to another account, you will save $6,000 a year without even noticing add compound interest, and you are building wealth silently and consistently. The third step is to invest in assets, not liabilities. Wealthy people know this rule by heart. Assets put money into your pocket, while liabilities take it away. Mike once faced a choice between a luxury car and a rental property. He chose the property and now collects $1,500 each month in passive income, while his friend who bought the car lost half its value. This lesson is simple. Always choose assets over liabilities. The fourth hack is to master compound interest, often called the 8th wonder of the world. By Albert Einstein, compounding is the most powerful financial force. Start early and you give your money decades to grow. Imagine investing $300 every month starting at age 25 with an average return of 8% by retirement. You could have more than $1 million. Wait until age 35 and you will have less than half of that. Starting early makes a massive difference. The fifth principle is to live below your means. Living below your means is not deprivation. It is prioritization. Think of Warren Buffett. Despite his billions, he still lives in the modest house he bought in 1958. Why? Because real wealth is about what you keep, not what you spend. Every dollar you do not waste can be invested and multiplied. The sixth key is to build multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is dangerous. Lisa, an average office worker, started a side hustle designing websites. Within a few years, that hustle became steady income combined with her job salary and investment dividends. She had multiple flows of money, giving her stability and freedom. More income sources mean more security and more opportunities to reinvest. Now, before we continue, let me pause here, because if you are serious about transforming your financial future, you should take a quick action. Right now, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell to stay updated, and check the link in the description for our special giveaway. Supporting the channel helps us bring you more powerful strategies, and the contest is our way of giving back. So make sure you do not miss it. Now let us continue. The seventh strategy is to stay anonymous about your wealth. Telling everyone about your financial wins only invites jealousy, pressure, or even requests for handouts. The wealthiest people often remain discreet. They protect their peace of mind by staying silent about their finances. Quiet wealth is protected wealth. The less attention you draw, the easier it is to grow. Eighth hack is to use windfalls wisely. If you receive a bonus at work or a tax refund, do not splurge, invest it, or pay down debt. $5,000 invested with a 10% annual return could become more than $116,000 in 10 years. Every unexpected gain is a chance to accelerate your journey. The ninth principle is to avoid lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep happens when your expenses rise with your income. Sarah, when promoted, resisted, upgrading her lifestyle. Instead, she invested the extra money. Boom. A few years later, she was far closer to financial freedom, while her colleagues remained stuck in paycheck-to-paycheck cycles. Keeping your lifestyle stable, while income grows, creates a powerful wealth gap. The 10th strategy is to network with like-minded people. Your network shapes your net worth. Surround yourself with people who are financially smart. Join investment groups, attend workshops, or simply spend more time with those who prioritize building wealth. The insights, accountability, and opportunities from such a network are priceless. The 11th step is to learn creative tax strategies. Because wealth is not only about making money, but also keeping it contributing to retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA, reduces your taxable income while growing your wealth simultaneously. The rich study the tax code to redirect money into investments, and so can you. Finally, the 12th and perhaps most essential habit is to stay consistent and patient. Building wealth quietly is not about quick wins. It is about small, repeated actions that compound into massive results. Think of it like planting a tree in the beginning. You see little, but with care and time, it grows into something. Extraordinary patience is not only a virtue, it is a strategy. The longer you stay disciplined, the greater your rewards. And now that you know these 12 strategies, from stealth wealth mindset to patience, remember, this true wealth is not about showing off cars, houses, or vacations. It is about freedom. The freedom to live on your terms without stress, without showmanship, without the need to impress others. Imagine living with quiet confidence where your finances work for you silently in the background, supporting a life of peace and independence. So the question is, which habit will you start today to move toward your own hidden fortune? If you found these ideas valuable, do not forget to support this channel and keep learning, because the quiet road to wealth is often the most powerful and sustainable path you can choose.